What is happening? Jay Gamer Dude here, and I'm pretty sure my age is gonna show here, but shooters just aren't really that fun to play through. Like if I look at the Modern Warfare shooters, they don't feel that fun to play. They don't really look like something that I would want to play. But then when you release something like Doom 2016, I am all over that without a doubt. Now, with that being said, actually, you know what? There was also the Duke Nukem 30th anniversary Megaton edition, whatever you want to call it. Like, that was a hell of a lot of fun. Had a lot of fun with that. Or was it 25th anniversary? I can't remember. It was some number anniversary. That being said, though, it's incredible to see that Doom and Doom 2 are getting new enhanced versions and brand new episodes and a bunch of other really cool and neat things. This is what you call passion for gaming, where you can go back, release an old, like if you're still functioning as a development studio that has an incredibly long lineage, if you bring back one of your older titles, improve it, and then release it for cheap for everyone to buy and add additional content to it, that is how you bring people into the fold, but also shows your love as a developer for your own property. And that's really nice to see. And it is known for doing this. It has been known for doing this, especially with stuff like Quake. So with that being said, it's good to see that Doom and Doom 2 are getting the love that it deserves. Specifically the 1993 original release of Doom and 1994's Doom 2. QuakeCon officially started, and I don't know if it's already finished because I'm pretty sure I'm making this video a couple of days later. But ahead of the convention, which typically features major news and announcements. A new listing confirmed that the remasters of the first two Doom games are among the announcements that are coming out of the event. Specifically, Doom and Doom 2, a new compilation that will provide a definitive newly enhanced version of the first two Doom games. This includes both running on the KEX engine, which is a proprietary engine that was made by the guys at ZeniMax, where several re-releases were actually applied to it, like Doom 64, which released in 2020, Quake in 2021, and Quake 2 in 2023. So it's cool to see that, because Doom and Doom 2 were actually re-released on consoles as well, back before 2020, and then now they've been re-released along with these new listings on Steam. They also have actually been applied to PlayStation 5, for example. So that means I get that for free since I had already purchased Doom and Doom 2. So let's actually look at what the new enhancements are. So we have online and cross-platform deathmatch, co-op support for up to 16 players. The re-release will also have upgraded visuals, but of course they're still very much have the original look. It's just the pixels look a lot better. Support for modern controls and a weapon carousel for quickly being able to swap through weapons. That's, I guess, more so something needed on consoles. You don't really need that on PC because you've got your keypad. You can switch through it fairly quickly. But it's more of a modernization that I'm not 100% sure I agree with. But it is what it is. That's what they've done. Faster weapon switching, I guess, if you want that. Again, otherwise you've got the numpad on your keyboard for PC. A new deathmatch map pack, which consists of 25 new maps as well, which is incredible. Not something for me, but if I want to do some couch co-op or couch deathmatch, I can get a few controllers around. People are just gunning each other. But yeah, specifically, and this is probably the most interesting thing of all, Doom 2 is getting a new episode in the form of Legacy of Rust, which was co-developed by id Software, Night Dive, and Machine Games. id Software and Machine Games, I cannot begin to express how excited I am, because I very much love what id Software does with stuff like Doom, Quake, and all the rest of it. And I am also looking forward to the new Doom game that was announced earlier this year. Machine Games have done an exceptional job with the Wolfenstein reboot, especially when Wolfenstein was very much... Actually, Wolfenstein is also another really old school shooter from back in the day. But that being said, I think it was Wolfenstein 2009 or 2010, I can't remember when it came out. That was pretty much the lowest point of Wolfenstein's entire existence. It had just been going downhill, trying to modernize the shooter, and ultimately by keeping things as classic as possible with the New Order, that's where things start to, come back up for the Wolfenstein series as a whole. So that's another thing. But yeah. And it says here, while unconfirmed, I can definitely confirm it myself. As someone who owns Doom 1 and Doom 2, I did get the upgrade for free, but it is available for purchase on the Xbox Series S and X consoles for $10. I'm pretty sure it's the exact same for PS5, because again, I play on PS5, so there's that too. That being said, also 4K resolution, sure. I mean, you can only make pixels look so good. I don't know if they increased apparently the FPS can also go up to 120 or 140 or something like that, but it doesn't actually specify in this article, so I won't talk about that if it has not been confirmed. And again, this is very much what I like to see. Oh yeah, Doom the Dark Ages was the one that was announced, prequel to 2016's Doom. But yeah, that being said, this is what you call passionate, and this is how you show passion and love for your franchise that you develop and create. And I cannot begin to say how happy I am to see something like this. It almost makes me want to shed a tear and see that there is love being shown to people who are actually older gamers. I make myself sometimes I might seem a lot older than I actually am, and sometimes I seem a lot younger than I actually am. But even so, it just shows hey, if you like something, even if it might be old, there is still some likelihood or chance that you might get to see what you like be re-released or reborn in some cool way that doesn't necessarily mean that, additional content that's being added on is due to inclusivity reasons or things of that capacity. Because you are a man from Earth that is out to slay demons on Mars. I don't know how you can bring the whole sort of DEI inclusivity debate into this when I feel like you're, especially when you're talking about slaying mythical demons on a planet that we currently can't even touch at the moment. Well, not to the extent of actually being able to live on. And churchgoers not actually being kind of mad at the fact that, hey, it's ultra violent and things like that. You can only really get so mad at that aspect of it. So very happy to see some additional content for Doom and Doom 2. Again, makes me exceptionally happy and a tear to my eye. That being said, let me know what you guys think about all of this in the comments below. And I specifically want to hear from more sort of old Doom heads like myself who have, played Doom 1, played Doom 2, played Doom 64, gone through the ringer with Doom 3 and realized, hey, is this what I want from my Doom? I played Doom 3 on Xbox, so the original Xbox, so worth pointing that out. And thinking to yourself, do I want more Doom 1, Doom 2, or is Doom 3 the better direction to go into? And then realize, hey, maybe Doom 1, Doom 2 is actually better, really. But then we got Doom 3 BFG edition before we even got Doom 2016, which is a return to form for Doom, before we got the re-releases of the original Doom 1, Doom 2, and Doom 64, respectively, before getting re-releases of Quake 1 and 2. So again, fascinating stuff all around. But let me know what you guys think about all of that, again, in the comments below. Like the video if you liked it. If you feel like I deserve it, you can throw a few bucks my way through my Patreon link in the description below. And 99% of people are probably watching this not really even subscribed to my channel. So with that being said, subscribe to the channel. Very much be appreciated. I am aiming for 300 subs by the end of the year. And with all of that said and done, I do upload every day. So I'll see you guys tomorrow.